Alrighty boys, welcome back to another step-by-step video. Now today's video is going to be on smoke. I did a little bit of a poll recently and I asked you guys what videos you guys wanted to see in the future. Because like I said guys, I always get these clips in advance before I make the video. So that way when I go make the step-by-step video, it's a lot easier to make it. And something that I recently did that I feel like would be a really good habit for me to start getting into to decide on the next upcoming step-by-step videos is actually just start doing polls. So if you guys see a poll that I do in the foreseeable future, make sure you guys vote, because a lot of times I'm going to be asking you guys what operators you guys want to see in the future for the next upcoming step-by-step videos. As well as I think it would be worthwhile to start doing polls, because it would let me know which ones or which step-by-step videos you guys would like to see before I do other specific operators, if that makes sense. And then also, if like an operator you guys want to see isn't on that poll, then you guys can go ahead and comment down below, either on this video or, you know what I mean, and other step-by-step videos as well. Now, to get us started, we're going to be over on Canal. We're going to be defending the top floor. And I'm going to be honest, guys, Canal is not one of my favorite maps. However, I do actually think Smoke is like low-key the perfect operator for this bomb site. And the reason why is because, first of all, you have the shotgun, right? But you also have barbed wire, you also have smoke grenades, right? So the barbed wire goes on red stairs and green stairs for the walk-ups. And the general idea that I want you guys to understand is that you're going to be using your smokes aggressively to burn time for kill box or red walk-up or any of the 90 window plays, basically, is the idea. You have the shotgun as well, just in case somebody tries to force their way into a push onto you. And for context, what's going to end up happening here is I'm going to swing kill box here. I feel like another reason why this position is so good with smoke is because you have the SMG-11, so this is a perfect territory for gunfights with it. And you're going to see here, I peek a little pixel angle on the doorway for the right side of the breach, get myself a free kill. I believe on a Dokkaebi is what I want to say, but I get a free kill onto him. He's not even able to react because we're playing the pixel with the SMG-11. We get ourselves a free little headshot right there. And in these type of positions, it's very, very easy to play because it's now a 4v2 position. There's going to be at least one more guy coming outside of kill box. And the reason why I know this is because this is just like a very hot spot of this map, basically. It's like people are always going to be pushing this side of the map. So we end up getting ourselves another free kill on the breach right there on the same exact pixel angle that I used before. Like I said, this is just a really good spot for Smoke's SMG-11 for the gunfights here, because it's like perfect for it, you know what I mean? But right here, we're going to use one of our smokes here, and now we're going to actually use this smoke to mask us going into this corner, so that way we can swing aggressively to get the last kill on this Nomad who wasn't expecting that play, and get ourselves a free kill, while also simultaneously burning time for kill box as well, and preventing it from being an option. Now next up here, guys, we're going to be on the basement for Canal, once again on smoke. Now for context, my barbed wire is placed once again on the staircases. I have one on the white stairs walk down, and then I have another piece of my barbed wire on the yellow stairs walk down for scuba. And the reason why I'm playing it like that is because the general idea that I'm going to be going for while I'm playing smoke in this position is that I want to play for lockers, but I also want to be like kind of a flex. And what I mean by like a flex is that I want to basically play lockers because it's a very easy place to play that's like kind of like in the center of the bomb site or very close to the bomb site, where I can kind of react to whatever side or push that the enemy team is gonna go for, basically. So in this type of position, the default pushes are usually trench or it's going to be scuba. Now right here, I'm going to rotate towards trench early on, because from my perspective on that bulletproof, the gap in our position right now would be for trench walk-in. So that's why I'm playing aggressively here for trench. Now unfortunately, they're going to ram above me right here. However, I do have an Aruni directly above me, which allows me to actually play in this position, because Ram can't actually peek me unless he goes through the Aruni, basically. Now right here, there's actually going to be a guy on the locker's window. He's going to be doing that little like hop up angle where you peek down the hallway to try to get any free kills for locker's hallway. And I know that he was doing it, so I expected it, so I just rotate my butt behind lockers when he's not paying attention. And then what we're going to do here is we're just going to be burning a little bit of time here. The goal here is that I want to basically line this guy up into a gunfight where he can't really escape. And basically, I like swing wide across the window right there. And the reason why I do that is because I want him to get into the act of wide swinging me, if that makes sense. Because I knew he wasn't going to be actively looking at the window in that moment. So if I wide swing in front of the window, it's going to force him to wide swing to try to get the kill on me. And then we pre-fire fire where his wide swing is going to go to get a headshot, basically, is the idea with that gunfight with Iana right there. Now, after we get that kill for Iana, we're actually going to rotate over to Scuba here. I end up getting droned out behind his shield for Scuba here. But luckily, like I said, we are playing smokes, so we're going to be able to essentially continuously smoke out the staircase here. And the one really important thing that I want you guys to understand when you're playing smoke is, like, don't be scared of popping your smokes early on in the round. Because think about it, like, they had, like, what, a minute 15 to push down yellow stairs. But if I pop all of my smoke grenades on yellow, it's going to give them, like, what, like 25, 30 seconds to actually push in. And what ends up happening is I'm going to pop all my smokes on yellow, and then I'm going to rotate back. There's going to be a Jackal that jumps into my locker's window. I end up getting myself a free kill into him. And the reason why we knew Jackal was there, by the way, was because he Jackal tracked me before hopping in. So that's why I knew he was going to be there. And then, like I said, the last guy is an Ash. That is going to be for Scuba Staircase. I'm going to go ahead and swing aggressively with him because in this moment, honestly, this probably isn't the right play to make. However, I felt like I was going to win that gunfight in the moment. So I swung aggressively, trusted my instinct, and absolutely slammed him off the face of the earth and secured the round for free right there. Like I said in other step-by-step videos, the SMG-11 is quite possibly the best defender gun next to the SMG-12 because of the fact that it has that high rate of fire, high damage. So 9 times out of 10, even if I don't kill that Ash right there, he's probably going to be 1 HP, which probably will lead to Doc winning that gunfight anyway. But following that round, we're going to be next up on Consulate Basement. Now, once again, we're positioning ourselves somewhere where we can play off of our barbed wire very easily, or having them in places that the enemy team has to go through for one of the main pushes. And for example, the main push that people tend to go for on this map is going to be like a spiral walk down with like a backside push, or they might try to do like a straight on, like through garage push. However, one thing that I want you guys to note here is that we do have a mirror, so as long as my mirror has some utility facing towards the main side wall, we should be in pretty good shape to play this backside here and try to cover all of our have all of our bases covered in this position. You want to be playing around your barbed wire because that's going to basically net you free kills. Now, one thing I want to explain here, guys, is my Doc is flanking and my mirror is flanking up spiral, so it's very unlikely for the enemy team to actually go for some kind of like spiral backside push in this position, just because those two guys are flanking in this position. So what I really need to do here is I need to rotate back towards site, because right now our garage side is very empty. And the one saving grace of this round so far, though, is that I don't have the main wall open. However, they did open up yellow here, so I know one guy's on yellow. I'm going to go ahead and quick peek a Jackal right there and get myself a free kill right there. And then we're going to go ahead and smoke the vert here. Now, honestly, I accidentally missed a little bit with that smoke there. However, the play with that is just to make it a little bit more difficult for the enemy team to look through the vert. And then we're going to go ahead and direct our next couple smokes towards yellow once again here. And the general idea here is that, like I said, you want to use them early if you can. Like I said, if you can use them late in the round, it is probably better. However, like I said, like since this position that we're in right now, there's a very big gap for yellow right now, and I want to mitigate that as much as I can. So I'm going to go ahead and pop my smokes early. They end up killing my teammate on this kitchen mirror here, so I'm going to have to go ahead and swing aggressively for this ace. I'm honestly kind of surprised he tanked that many shots from the SMG-11 right there, but we go ahead and swing into shotgun to secure the kill right there. And the last guy, like I said, the gap in this position is for yellow, so this guy's going to obviously push through yellow. It's a ram, by the way. He ends up eating most of my bullets here. I'm going to swing him again, hit him again, he's going to eat it again, and then we're going to swing aggressively and get ourselves the kill, a free kill with the shotgun right there, and secure the round. I feel like there's a lot of freedom when you play smoke, and the reason why is because, like I said, you do have the shotgun, you have the barbed wire. Like, the general idea that you're going to be going for throughout the round is going to be to get kills while also burning time as much as you can. And the one thing that's really nice with Smoke's kit in general is that he does have a shotgun, which means that you're going to essentially be able to, like, make all the rotates that you possibly can. In my opinion, like, when you have a site setup that has all of the right rotates and has all of a good setup going versus a setup that does not have any rotates and no setup whatsoever, 9 times out of 10, the setup that actually has, like, the rotates, the head holes, the really good barbed wire placement, like, you know what I mean, like everyone has everything reinforced properly, is gonna win 9 times out of 10 versus the one that doesn't have all of that set up, you know what I mean? So that's another reason that I really like Smoke, is because a lot of the times you can put matters into your own hands, make the setup, make it be really nice, make it be really comfortable. And one of the things that I really like to go for is I like to make a little hole above West Main right here, and I am eventually going to shoot somebody on this angle later on in this round, but I want to go ahead and show you guys this next angle here. Now this angle, I'm actually doing it wrong because I was still trying to line it up. I knew it existed, however I hadn't done it in a while, but long story short, you can make a little shotgun hole here next to like the wall right here for top solar, and solar window can't actually see you while you're on this angle. However, the one problem with this one is that bathroom window can see you, which is why I don't really love it in particular. And then right here, there's going to be a guy that tries to walk up West Main. I'm going to get some shots on him, but he's going to start rotating away. And then in this type of position, I'm going to go ahead and start rotating towards Piano because they're going to go ahead and Flores drone it. And he actually ends up getting on another Flores drone, which actually prompts me to swing here. And I'm going to end up getting myself a free kill on this Ash, who I don't know what he was doing, but we ended up getting a free kill into him. And then the Flores is actually on the roof in this position. So I'm going to go ahead and fall back now. I'm going to try to go and see if I can potentially look to kill this this Flores on the roof here. So I make a little hole in bathroom window, but I decided, hey, this is probably not the best idea in this position, because right now, as you guys can tell, the gap in this position is Piano double door, so I want to play to deny that, if that makes sense. And there's going to be one guy that ends up trying to swing it. My teammate's going to kill him, so we're going to go ahead and smoke aggressively here. Like I said, Flores is outside the Piano window in this position, so I'm going to go ahead and swing aggressively, kill him the same way that I killed the Ash. And then the Dokkaebi, who's going to be the last one alive here, is actually going to be top mez, so we're going to cross through our smoke, and we're going to look to play aggressively for him, because we do have the SMG-11, so we are able to win these gunfights. We get to kill into him and secure the round. But anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed. Please make sure to like and subscribe, and peace!